Well, and thanks to you, we've had thousands of new faces joining us at HSN for the very first time. If you are new, oh boy, howdy. You picked the perfect day to tune in. And I'm just gonna say this right off the bat, buckle up. Because HP is America's #1 computer name. HP is HSN's #1 brand we've been in business over 42 years. HP is not doing this anywhere else in America. We work on this deal for over 12 months a year. And you know what you're doing? You're buying one and getting one computer. You're buying one computer, you're getting a second computer, you're getting Microsoft Office 365, you're getting people who help you if you drop it, you're getting people who help you if you don't know what to do with it, and we're gonna help you pay for it because we have 12 interest-free financing, we have 6 flexible payments and free shipping, and you know what? We've got sellout on 2 colors. If you're ready, I know I am, your last full airing on our finest value of the day. If we were just doing one show-stopping HP #1 name in the industry, 3 big brands, we do this once a year and once a year only, I'll just tell you, these are better computers. It's not only the best price that we've ever done, it's a better processor, it's a bigger hard drive, it's more stuff, you get free technical support, you get free drop protection, and if you are channel surfing, and boy oh boy, we have been slammed today, please do not wait and do not hesitate. You're gonna meet Aaron Berger and he's gonna take you through all the text and specs. But because we are selling out of 1 color and possibly 2 in this hour, remember you are buying one and getting one basically for today and as long as supplies last. So here are our colors of choice. If you want the most popular offering, that's the rose gold with the blue. I have fewer than 100. There are 80 of them, 80. So obviously in the first 5 minutes, that's gonna be gone. Our white with the black, I call it the tuxedo collection. Collection. So that has been wildly popular. The rose gold and the white are the ones that have a white keyboard, just FYI. The rose gold with the black also, it's like his and hers computers. How can you make a mistake? How can you go wrong? This show, we've got it for you. And then the next color that will sell out, I can tell you that for a fact, it's Aaron Berger's pick.
I love it.
I call it the designer collection because it really is reminiscent of a color combo that some very big designers around the world use. That is your combination of the blue with the black. Remember, you buy one and you get another one. So you buy one and gift one, and it is for this show. Now, if that weren't enough, we've doubled the memory. You get more RAM. It's the 3 big brands. It's Intel inside. It's Microsoft Office. It's HP. You get times two Microsoft Office 365 times 2 for a year. You get what I call the mulligan, you know, the Shannon proof. If you drop this, if you splash something on it, it has accidental drop protection free for a year. And then you also get your HP Friends service to answer your questions for a year. So think of it, it runs the gamut from the why did I do that to the how do I do that? We've got you covered. All with a $66.67 flex pay. It is free shipping, and it is this show only where you're getting that rose gold or the blue. The blue with the black will be the next to go. We have learned so much from him today. My dear friend Aaron Berger, who for over 14 years has been making our Christmases bright. But Aaron, when we say this is as good as it gets, more employees have purchased this than maybe any other computer I've ever sold here at HSN. But this is even better than what we normally do for our Black Friday weekend.
So we have, for several Black Friday weekends in a year now, we've been able to do a 2-pack on HP streams. There's no guarantee that we'll be able to do that every year going forward, certainly.
Hey, Rick.
But it is something we've been able to do for a couple of years. This one has really been able to up the ante in a couple of ways. The biggest way, the clearest way, is we've doubled the storage. So instead of having 32 gigs on each computer, you know, I'll do just like Shannon said, here, let me put this one in my left hand first, then I'll grab the other one. it's two computers, and we will continue to remind you that. We will say it and say it and say it and say it, because as people flip by, we really want you to understand. You could look at that price and think, that's a really good price for one computer. It's an out of this world deal for computers, plural. So on both of your computers, we've doubled the memory, 64 gigabytes of built-in solid state type memory. It's called eMMC memory. What it means is there's no moving parts inside the computer, so it's faster. It's lighter, it only weighs about 3 pounds. The computers have 9-hour battery life. So man, these are on the go with you. That's the first big upgrade. The other upgrades are the colors. So in the past, we did beautiful, really fun colors. We did like sort of novelty colors, really bright purples and pinks, and they were awesome, but I will say, I think the exterior did not suggest the seriousness, if you will, of the interior. This is a full computer. This is 4 gigabytes of RAM. This has Windows 10, and I'll explain more later what all those things mean. But in no way is this, you know, a kid's computer or a computer just for being online, or that's not what it is. This is your full, in fact, another big upgrade, bum, 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 Intel experience. The Intel processor is inside your computer. So the #1 computer processor manufacturer in the world is powering these computers. You can feel really, really good about doing this.
You can, but here's what they're telling me. We are going to be removing that pink with the blue choice momentarily, probably within the next 90 seconds
Rose
to 2
gold
minutes.
And blue is heading
so
out.
we have about 2 dozen, so just keep that in mind. Aaron, what I call the designer's choice, the black with the blue is the second most limited, so that will be the next one to pass through sellout territory. If you've got your heart set on that pink, then get that pink with that black, because that's going to be the only way to get the pink after this show. And then really the his and hers, the tuxedo, the executive choice, that black with the white. So you buy one and gift one, buy one, wrap one, buy one, keep one, buy one and get another one. Do you know, this is not only the best price that we have ever done on a full computer, it's less than $200. And bear in mind, you're getting Microsoft Office 365 for a year, so that's included for free. Bear in mind, and I'd love for you to see the graphic, because I'm gonna have Aaron give you a little tutorial on the other freebies, because the freebies are worth more than the price of the computer. You get protection 2 different ways. You get our extended holiday return policy, and you get it for interest-free payments. If you are new to HSN, you can only get this here for this show, and then one more chance, an abbreviated look with Adam and Aaron later on tonight. Make that choice, get yours. If somebody has been hinting, if somebody has been wanting a computer, you get it for less than the price of a tablet. Because a lot of us, we have to be mindful of our budget. Just because Thanksgiving and Christmas are so close this year, it is what it is. You can get them for the cost of a pretty good tablet, a full-blown computer, oh yeah, ×2. So for the family, for you, for your mother-in-law, for your daughter-in-law, for yourself, but do it while we've got it available, because if you don't grab it now, and sadly you will not see this, it's better than any deal we've ever offered. And then we also have 12 interest-free payments. If you have an HSN card, you can actually apply and buy, in which case you'd be looking at $33.33 on your credit card. Whole point is, though, you gotta log on to hsn.com. Rick, I think at last count you said we've got well over 1,000 people joining us. And so the best way to get this is go to hsn.com, but grab yours before somebody else gets your computer ×2. All right, it is official.
Man.
It is official.
Quick.
Our first sellout. First sellout. Should I keep them out here, Rick? Or will that tease people? Should I? Okay, they're saying no. Okay, they're shaking their heads. So if you waited too long. Aaron's, what I call the designer collection, is going to go next. Thank you, on that black with the blue. Okay, well, I'll let the people who are better at that. Shannon, don't
We have a feature video we could show you.
You know what? That would be lovely, Aaron.
Good idea. All right, let's do that then. Let's take a minute to kind of run through the features, and that'll give us a chance to put on the laptops where they're supposed to go to. This is the Stream 14-inch laptop. Great performance, of course, because of the Intel processor. You can connect and stream on a single charge. What that means is you have a 9-hour battery life. This is Windows 10 and S mode. This computer cannot get a virus. Did you know that? No virus protection needed, no antivirus, no malware, no anti-spyware. You don't need any of that. It's protected because it's Windows 10 and S mode. We have doubled the memory, the storage memory, I should say. So there's 64 gigs of built-in memory. Probably the number one question I've been getting throughout the day, what if I want to upgrade the memory? You got an SD card, you're good to go. All you need to do is pop an SD card in. See, right here, it's a little expandable memory card slot. It's an SD card reader as well, so that will obviously read a card, you know, from your camera if you have pictures or photos or you have documents, whatever. It'll read any SD card, but you can also use that to expand the memory. This is, in fact, 256 gigabyte capable, so you can put double the size card in there that we've been able to do in the past. So 64 gigs of memory built in. It's really easy to expand the memory, and we're also including some cloud storage. So as Shannon said, we're including Microsoft Office 365 times 2. There we go, I got it. Everything is times 2. Microsoft Office 365 for a full year. And one of the things that, and you see right there, that means Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. So all the Microsoft Office programs, they're always kept up to date when you have Microsoft Office 365. So if there are any updates that come through during the year, they will come directly to you. And the other thing that it comes with is, see right here, it says 1 terabyte of OneDrive cloud storage. So that means for a full year, you also get a full terabyte of cloud storage for your Microsoft Office document. So there really is various ways to extend your storage on this. I would not let storage just deter you in any way. It's easy to quadruple the storage just by popping in an SD card, or of course you can use cloud storage. There's lots of different things. Many people have asked a couple of questions. Can I use an optical drive with this? Yes, you can. You can use a USB optical drive. Those are really easy and relatively inexpensive. So if you want to be able to play a DVD or a CD sometimes, you can do that. Some of the other popular questions, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Bluetooth is built in. A lot of people have wondered if you had to plug this in order to be online. Absolutely not. Nope. This has not only Wi-Fi built in, it has the latest Wi-Fi protocol anywhere. It's called wireless AC.
Is that faster?
It is that's it. You can be further away from your router, and it's a faster, more stable internet as well. In a minute, I'm going to talk about the RAM, and I'm going to show you more about the multitasking. But we got to keep you guys updated because this is going to be a show that goes by really fast.
It is. So a couple of things are happening, and you know, we've had thousands of new faces shop with us here at HSN. Welcome. We've been here for 42 years. Aaron has been here for 14. I'm headed into my 25th year. This is not our first rodeo. We are so proud. I know for a fact, I'm so privileged to have worked here as long as I have, but more importantly, I know what we do and what we have done, and I know what retail does. That's part of our jobs as show hosts. Nobody is doing this, period. No one. In fact, if we were doing one HP for this price with these features, it would be a screaming deal. It is $200 off our price. $200 off our price. It's less than $200 per computer. It is free shipping. There is no back order, there is no wait list, there is no extended return, there is extended return policy, but there is no additional quantities that we can load. You can buy one and gift one, you can buy one and get a second one for basically no additional cost. Times 2, everybody gets the drop protection, everybody gets the Microsoft Office. You just pick your color of choice. So 2 things are happening. We just sold out of the rose gold with the blue. Now we are in that sellout territory, as they might say in the country where I'm from, within spitting distance. We're within spitting distance of that sellout quantity. On that blue with the black, I call that the designer collection because there are 2 big designers that use that color combination. The only way to get the rose gold is that rose gold with the black. That's the only way to get the rose gold, or the white with the black. This show and this show only. In fact, my girlfriend Eva, who's gonna make sure my little Rudolph nose, because I've been blowing my nose, she's gonna help me with my nose. She even said, and Eva's worked in this industry and elsewhere. I mean, she is, she does runway shows, the whole 9 yards. She's like, I gotta get this, right? The boys need it. She's like, the boys need it. She's like,
kiddos.
And we are picky, boy.
Sure.
I'll tell you what, we see a lot of deals here. So buy one and gift one. And Aaron, I know price is part of my job, to share, it's a great value and it's the best price. And, we're not gonna do it again. But don't for a moment think that this is it's a real computer. Yeah. It's got real specs. It's a real, it's
function is my job.
Function is, exactly.
I can help with that. I want to show you guys the function because I can tell you about the function all day long, right? And yeah, Shannon does help you understand the pricing and how that works. And really primarily what I focus on, is what just popped up on the left-hand side of the screen, how to protect your computer. And then I'm gonna hop in. I do wanna show you though, I saw that pop up and I don't want you all to miss. We have an awesome starter kit. It's a gray laptop bag. It has a shoulder strap. You can wear it crossbody. I'll model it a little bit later when I walk over to the television. But it also has, it's not just the bag, it's a bag with three pockets, two zippered pockets, and then a quick pocket here. It comes with a wireless mouse as well. It's a USB wireless mouse, which is so nice. When you're sitting at your computer for a while, you really want to have a mouse. This is designed to go with it beautifully. It also comes with a USB hub. So a lot of people have picked that up today. Since Shannon handles pricing information, she'll tell you a little bit about that. Then I go back to function.
By the way, that is almost gone though. The wireless mouse would pay for this bag, just FYI.
It really would.
And it was so funny because I was just chatting with my girlfriend Evie. She's like, she's like, I got to get this for my boys. I got to get this for my boys. And I think one is 13, one is 16, I think. And then obviously she runs her own business too.
Perfect.
So don't underestimate the power, the potential of this. But speaking of kids and family, unlike your kids, this can't get a virus.
Oh, that's right. Windows 10.
Unlike two of my friends here who are making me a little nervous because I'm leaving for Andrew Lessman with my friend and producer Rick later this week. And I'm like, if you guys get me sick, I swear to God, if you get me sick, and, I'm going to kill you. No more French kissing in the kitchen, Victoria.
There we go. She said it. Laid down the law.
I got to go out of town. So this can't get a virus. So it starts up faster.
Yeah.
It runs longer, cooler, and quieter. But it's hard to wrap your brain around it, isn't it? When you can say, how can we say it doesn't get a virus?
Right. So this is Windows 10 in S mode. And the way it works, in fact, we have a little video that we're going to show you now that walks you through. Windows 10, of course, is the latest operating system from Windows. It's the top operating system on PCs anywhere in the world. Everybody loves it. Windows 10 in S mode is now easier than ever. It's safe. It's secure, and there's no worries. So secure apps, basically you deliver apps from the, you download apps from the App Store, from the Microsoft Store, where there's all your apps, and all your games, all your movies, all your music. It's so easy now to get to all your content. And that last sentence is speaking my language. It said, update without the wait. Waiting, as I've often said to Shannon, and she understands it because she's not so far off herself. I am patience impaired. I don't like to wait. I sure as heck don't like to wait on my computer. Update without the wait means your computer updates itself. So Microsoft sends updates as they come, and your computer loads them. So between that and the fact that you cannot get a virus, you don't need to worry about viruses or malware or spyware. You don't have to worry about ransomware. You don't have to worry about keyloggers. You don't have to worry about worms. You don't have to worry about Trojans. Those things don't exist to you. What exists is going to your computer, opening your computer, and getting on Facebook, or doing your work with your Microsoft Office programs, or using the webcams to talk to your grandkids, or to visit, or to Skype into a meeting, which is something that I often do with our various vendors around the country. The things that we do every day, but you don't have to worry about tinkering on your computer to keep your computer updated, to make sure you have the latest patches and all those kind of things. Your computer handles the business of being a computer all by itself.
It does, and wow, are we busy. No kidding, the fastest way to get through and be patient with us, it's worth it because there is an abbreviated look with Adam and Aaron later, and I can tell you for a fact, as we said, you just saw us sell one out of one color. As we speak, when I say within spitting distance, we are in that sellout territory on what I call the designer's choice, because there are two big fashion designers right now that are kind of famous for that deep, that wonderful midnight blue with a black pairing. You get both. So you buy one, you get a second one. You buy one, you get a second one. You buy one, you gift one. You buy one and wrap it and keep one. So if you want that, that is, like I said, within sellout territory. The only way to get the rose gold now, and I should point out, it is such a pretty rose gold. It's not that kind of golf cart flamingo paint. It's a really expensive, nice, soft rose gold with the black. Rick, how are we doing on the rose gold with the black? Just out of curiosity, because I think since Okay, now it is outselling even what I call the designer's choice. Because remember, that's the only way. Let me kind of just scooty doodle that, whoopsie, just so you can see that rose gold a little bit better. That is now the #1 choice, and that's the only way to get that rose gold. Only way to get that rose gold. If you want the blue, now the only way to get the blue is get kind of, again, what I call the designer's collection, that blue with the black. And then, so basically we have the last 2,000. So final 2,000 on that blue with the black. And when I say they are going, and then of course, if you can't decide, his and hers, sort of the tuxedo collection, that white with the black, buy one, gift one, buy one, wrap one. Buy one, we'll send you a second one, separate. You have to wrap them yourself. That's the only thing that we don't do for you, but we'll pay for your shipping. So there's no extra, you know, sometimes if you don't pay for the whole thing at once, sometimes they charge you like a surcharge. There is our extended holiday return policy with no restocking, and you buy one, we're gonna send you a second one. And that is for this show and only as long as supplies last. Abbreviated look with Adam and Aaron later. I would not wait, do not hesitate. And even though the price obviously kind of speaks for itself, this is powerful enough where not only do you stream, and you can run your small business. I think I may have told you, Aaron, my nephew Hunter, he actually rents an HP stream from their school district.
I've heard of this before.
And they had more snow days in Minnesota last year than in history, but he didn't have to stay in further into May or June because they did all their school remotely.
Online.
And I know, well, I can't say this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure my brother and my sister-in-law, on their monthly rental fee, because they rent that computer from the school, and it's not as good as this, because we've done the buy one and get a second one without Intel processors.
Right.
That's
and with half the memory.
And with half the memory. That's what he has. It's gotta be pretty close a month for the rental fee that they're paying for your flex pay. And you own this outright. And they will use it. They will use it. They will love it. And the thing is, I know price is a big thing. We would love to send this your way, but at the end of the day, when you've got the big three, when you know that it runs faster, you know it runs longer, you know it runs cooler, you can't get a virus on it. I think people are still dumbfounded. It sounds almost too good to be true.
Well, let's prove it then. So we can talk about it all day long, right? But showing you the computer is an entirely different thing. My computer is plugged into your television. So you're gonna see right now, yep, I'm gonna move some things around. I'll take HSN there and I'll make it, there we go. So that's full size HSN. You know what, I think I need to turn the captions off. I think that if I turn off closed captions, there you
Lord,
go.
If they did that with you and
I know, I have often heard.
Oh dear.
The closed captioners have often told me, Aaron, if you could just slow down a little.
Well, and then we say kind of goofy stuff because I love you.
No, not us.
Like two of us together make one good person.
That's right, because Shannon's a good cook and I'm really organized. So there we go. We are the perfect individual. We are together. But there's two of us. So we're, half people. Okay, here's the thing. We're on hsn.com, which is cool, right? Streaming live on hsn.com. That happened to be streaming the show that I did with, I'm sorry, that's actually not live streaming. That's playing a video from earlier today, a show that Marlo and I did together. Watch what happens when I move this over to the left. Would you have ever thought that I had 6 other apps or programs up and running? I have Microsoft PowerPoint, because you're getting Microsoft PowerPoint and Word and Excel and Outlook and Access and Publisher. You're getting the entire Microsoft Office suite ×2. I've got a weather app. Oh, I have Netflix. I have Paint 3D, I've got Facebook, I've got the Microsoft Store. Maybe you're thinking, well, those are up, but I mean, are they really like can he really get into those and get going? You see this? Wow. You can see for yourself. This is a computer that multitasks beautifully, and one of the reasons—
Can I just point out, in a computer that's less than $200?
Yeah, you always have to, absolutely you can, and should, because a lot of us have certainly had computers that cost a lot more than $200, and when we asked it to, work on 4 or 5 or 6 programs, it said, no, thank you.
Oh, you can do that 3D rendering with this?
Yeah, so this is Paint, and this is a program, by the way, that comes pre-installed on your computer. This is a Windows 10 program. It's called Paint 3D, and you can actually take your own pictures and do a lot of 3-dimensional editing and stuff as well. I've obviously done a little bit of a holiday theme here, but being able to move characters and move images in 3 dimensions, that takes a lot on the part of your graphics processor, on the part of your central processor. So again, my whole point in sort of going into the computer and showing you some of these things is that it would not be, you would not be the only person if you were sitting at home thinking, but is this going to be enough? You know, is this going to do all the things I want?
Aaron, can I ask you, is that the mouse that you get for free when you buy the computer bag?
Yeah, so yes.
Oh, is it really?
This is the, thank you. This is the, well, we should show everybody that. Actually, let's show everybody that, and then we'll come back in my computer.
I'm sorry, yeah, squirrel.
It's a really nice, look at this mouse. It's a USB mouse,
wow.
So you just plug the USB into the side, and then Shannon has the bag in her hand, so I'm gonna move the mouse over to the bag.
I just wanted to ask, because a lot of people say, how do I get a mouse? But basically, it's like buying the computer sleeve, and then you get the mouse for free.
That's a great way to think of it. And you get the mouse pad, essentially for free. And you get, I think I have one, I think I put it in there actually, a USB hub, which gives you an additional 4 USB ports as well.
I think we only have like 1,000 of those as well. Am I? Okay, very, very limited. And then one last thing, because I just, believe it or not, I am listening and paying attention to what Aaron says, because he's a font of information.
Which is impressive, because she's heard it a lot.
No, but one of the things that I thought was really cool is whenever I hear included, I always figure, oh great, that's one more thing for me to lose. Right? So tell me about this Microsoft Office for someone like myself, who's lucky if she can find her car keys when she goes to work.
It's pre-installed.
It's pre-installed.
So when you get your computer home, you turn your computer on, you're already ready to go. You're basically, you set your computer up and you're ready to go. You don't have to spend a lot of time installing things. And to that point, we'll take just one more quick look inside my computer, because anyone who's used PowerPoint knows that you need to have a little bit of power under the hood. You need to have a pretty good processor, and you need to have good RAM, and you need to have a computer that can handle graphics really well in order to do a good job with a PowerPoint presentation. Well, you see for yourself, this is almost like a 3-dimensional presentation. It is so smooth. It's a recent update of PowerPoint. You'll have all the most recent versions, whether it's Word or Excel or PowerPoint or Outlook or Access or Publisher. You're gonna have all the most recent versions, because that's how Microsoft 365 works.
Can I ask you something? Is that running, because we do this once a year and once a year only, but when we did it last year and every year prior to that, it was not an Intel processor, and it had about half the memory. Is that one of the, because we've doubled everything, is that why that's running better?
Those things make a huge difference. I mean, look, there's a reason Intel is the #1 processor, #1 processor company in the world, right? They didn't get there by accident. They got there by being what many people consider the absolute best. Now, there are others, and there are other really good processors. But Intel, nobody has that other than Intel, right? So yes, having the Intel processor is a really big part of that. Of course, having a bigger solid state memory, RAM is a big part of it too. You know,
it is.
People who shop computers shop for RAM first.
They do, and it's all upgradable if you want.
That's right. The storage memory is upgradable, right? So the 64 gigabytes of storage memory, if you wanted to pop in a micro SD card up to 256 gigs, you could upgrade it really simply. It is a lot of computers for the money.
It is. Okay, I just have to do a quick update, and then I've got a couple of questions for Aaron, and of course, we would love to say hi to you. Today is your day. We have thousands of faces who are shopping with us for the first time today. In fact, over 5,000 new faces, so welcome. If today is your day, my friends, if you are new to HSN, welcome. I'm Shannon, this is Aaron.
Hiya.
This is the best day to be shopping. This is the best weekend to be shopping. Do you know we have curated the biggest values on HSN for the entire year, right here, right now, this show, and basically as long as supplies last on this. Aaron has an abbreviated look with Adam a little bit later, but one thing about this, because it's buy one computer, we'll send you a second one, okay? Buy one computer, we're gonna send you a second one. All right, so you can wrap one, you can keep one, it's entirely up to you. HP is America's #1 sweetheart brand. They are our #1 brand. They're only doing it for us and for today. Now, 2 quick things. There is no extended delivery. There is no back order.
Correct.
There is no wait list. So the last time I saw that little clicker, and yes, those numbers are real. That's a question that we get a lot.
We get it all the time.
There are over 34,000 gone. We have sold, Rick, am I correct in saying about 2/3 of the inventory? Okay, we're approaching actually more than that. We're about 80% sold out, and we just cleared our way into this 9 o'clock hour. So if you want Aaron's pick, what I call the designer collection, it is now the only way to get that royal blue. And it's kind of like a wonderful luxury automo royal blue, and then of course the black. The only way to get it is right now. There are 2,000 of you who can get it. That might sound like a lot, but we are on average selling 4,000 computers per show. So use that information for what you will. And the only reason, that's part of the reason we can do this offer, I should also point out, because people scratch their heads and say, how can they do that? The only way to get the rose gold, I want to take these out of the shot so you can really see that color, because remember, yes, Microsoft Office ×2. The only way to get the rose gold is right now or as long as supplies last, and yes, you also get a black. But remember, you buy one and you get a second one. So, if you want to even get, a lot of people are getting actually more than one today's special because it's the only time we're doing a computer like this for less than $200. It's $200 off our HSN price. And then what I call the executive or the tuxedo collection, I think it's interesting because in the real world, most manufacturers charge more money to do a white laptop. It's actually, believe it or not, you would think white it's actually harder to do and more expensive to do a white laptop. The white and the rose gold have the white keys, I should point out, and it is for this show and as long as supplies last, but this is no back order, it is no wait list, no extended delivery. So if you are new to HSN, I would love it for this to be the place that you start. Because if you're watching this show, you're watching for a reason. You've been thinking about upgrading. Are you frustrated with your computer? If you're like a lot of us, you probably are. I'm tired of it being hot. I'm tired of it crashing. I'm tired of it, not allowing me to load videos on Facebook or stream my movies easily. You're getting an amazing computer ×2 for a little over $60 on your credit card. So all you do is call that number. What I need for you to do though is if you can go to hsn.com, you're gonna barge ahead in line and you'll get yours before we call that black with the blue sold out. So I would really encourage you to do that. And Aaron, if it's okay, I would love to show that full graphic of the additional support that is free, because especially if you are a newbie, if you're new to HSN, you kind of have to scratch your head. Yeah, the value is one thing, but then when people give you free support, that's what I want.
And a mulligan?
Yeah, and a mulligan.
A free mulligan.
Oh, actually, Mark, it's the one that has a little sidebar comparisons. You know what I'm talking about?
The accidental damage protection on one side, and it has HP Smart Friend on the other.
Oh, thank you.
There it is.
Perfect.
So basically, here's how this breaks down. On the left side, it explains what is accidental damage protection. That's for the oops moments. That's for the boo-boos. That's for when you drop or you spill or you crack or the kids get to the computer and knock it off the countertop or those kind of things. So if you damage your computer, it's no big deal.
Nope.
Not for a full year. Either one of the computers. You can damage both of the computers. As it says there, drops and spills, cracks, broken hinges, and more. An HP certified technician will repair or replace your computer for the first year. The other thing, in addition to this, and these are two very separate but complementary services, both are included for a year, something called HP Smart Friend. HP Smart Friend is technical support that is run by HP. It's not a third party, so it's your anytime tech gurus that can help you really no matter what your question is, whether it's about connecting to the internet. Oh, a lot of people ask, does this have wireless connectivity built in? Of course, it absolutely it does. Wireless AC, you can connect to any wireless internet. Yes, so the answer is yes. Maybe you would call and ask them about that, about your Wi-Fi connection, well, it says about virus removal, but you won't need to ask about virus removal because your Windows 10 computer in S mode cannot get a virus.
No, wow.
That's a whole new world, isn't it?
That is wild.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about viruses because you can't get one. Maybe you want to know, how do I connect to my printer? Some people have asked, I have a USB optical drive. Can I use that? Absolutely you can. Maybe you have a question about how to do something with Cortana. Cortana is built in, your digital assistant. You can talk to your computer. Maybe you have a question about expanding the memory. 64 gigabytes are built in. If you're just joining us and wondering, what's the drive size? What's the internal, most people call it a hard drive. This isn't a hard drive. This is actually more of a solid state drive. It's called eMMC. There's no moving parts in it. The internal storage on this computer is 64 gigabytes. If you want to expand it, some people have asked, they want to load things, what we call locally or on the computer. Many of us now, me for instance, I stream everything. So I really don't need a very big hard drive at all. I store some photos, I actually don't even store photos on my computer, some documents on my computer. My photos I store in the cloud because I want them available across all my devices. And if I lose my computer or something happens, I don't want to lose my photos. So I store those on the cloud. All my videos I stream. But if you're a person that likes to have more of it right at your fingertips, that's absolutely fine. It's at your fingertips either way, but you like to have it in your possession, I guess I should say in your physical possession. There's an SD card slot right here. You can expand the memory by 4 times. You can put up to a 256 gigabyte card in there. While we're looking at this, that's your SD card slot. This is your a place where you can plug in earbuds. Microphone and speaker are built in, and Bluetooth is built in. So if you're using Bluetooth earbuds, you're good to go there. These are 3 USB ports, so if plugging in any sort of accessories, you're good to go. That's an HDMI port. You can actually connect this to your television with 1 cable.
Nice.
You can plug this in and send high definition video and high definition audio from your computer screen to your television screen.
Okay, it is awesome, and okay, this is not to panic you, but here's what traditionally happens this time of night. People have watched or seen or maybe thought about getting this today's special, and now is the time when you've had ample opportunity to do your price comparison, to do your price, checking and, shopping around, but it is also the time where you do need to make that decision. Time is of the essence here, because when we say they are going, we have thousands of people shopping, and look at it this way. At least reserve yours, because there is no back order and there is no wait list. It's less than $200 a computer. It's $200 off our asking price. When you saw that retail value, it's $1,000 at retail. Okay, so that's better than a half off sale. And yes, they are going, but the fastest way to get yours, because we have been super busy and we thank you for that. If you're shopping at HSN for the first time, I'm Shannon. I would love to continue spending time with you, because I know if you are trying this, you will be back. This is a wonderful way to test the waters here at HSN. It is on 6 flexible payments. It's a Black Friday weekend. That means everything is on 6 flex pay and free shipping. We have what we call extended holiday return policy. So that means you can shop and surf and do anything you want, Facebook, Instagram, but if you decide it's not your cup of tea for whatever reason, you can send it back until the end of January, and we do not charge you a restocking fee. But the whole point is, you do have to make your decision now. And I say that because Adam and Aaron will be back in the 11 o'clock hour with an abbreviated airing. However, we've already sold out of 1 color configuration, and there was no back order or wait list, so that's just gone. So the only way to get the blue now is in the final 2,000, and oh yeah, we're gonna send you a black one too. So you want the blue? All right, but we're gonna send a black one, and we're all in separate boxes. You get 2, okay? So last 2,000 there. Rick, I think you may have said that the rose gold with the black is now the #1 choice. Okay, so right now, the only way, okay, they're almost neck and neck, but the rose gold, buy the rose gold, we'll send you a black one too. How about that? But the only way to get the rose gold is in the rose gold with the black choice. And when I say, oh yeah, they are going. And remember, this is the last full show. There's an abbreviated airing with Adam and Aaron a little bit later on at 11 o'clock tonight. If you want what I call sort of the best in class or the executive's choice, that's the tuxedo collection. It's the black with the white. And remember, everything that we're talking about is ×2. So you buy one, we're gonna send you another one. So you buy one, we're gonna send you another one. You buy one, you gift one, keep it, wrap it, share it, pay it forward, but also have the benefit of knowing it is a better system. It's one thing to take almost $700 off of retail, but it's another thing to double the memory, to get free technical support ×2, to get free drop protection ×2, and to get Microsoft Office 365 already installed. So it's one less thing you gotta lose, one less thing you gotta think of, ×2, and you get it for $66.67 on your credit card. That offer is open to you and anyone within the sound of our voice, whether you've shopped here or not. I really would love for you to try it. This is our finest hour. I'm excited for you because I know how good this computer is. I'm an avid shopper, as is Aaron. I said this last hour, but it's really true. All the people that you see on the air, we're probably our biggest customers because we shop, honey.
First of all, you can't be around here watching all the great stuff we have.
No, it's true.
And we also, in truth, have the added benefit of of touching a lot of the items, you know, they're around here. So our crew and our makeup staff and our technical staff and all the people that you don't see that put this together, they come out and they look at the computer and they go, wow, that screen looks really good. They go, wow, that's really responsive. And they pick it up and go, how is it that how's it that light? Well, it's that light because it doesn't have the typical hard drive in it. It's newer technology. And then they see us do things like this. We're streaming video right now, yeah? If you're streaming video on your computer and you close your computer, you go, boom, then what? How long is it gonna take you to get video up and running again? 3 minutes? 4 minutes?
Wow.
This is essentially instant because it has that solid state type of memory. If you're just joining us, this is a full computer. So you might be tempted to look at that price and hear us say, it's not one computer, it's 2 computers. Everybody understand, right? This is a 2-pack of computers. You might be tempted to think it's a less than computer. Maybe it's a pared back, like an on-the-go operating system, or that. Not at all. This is a full Windows 10 operating system. In fact, it's Windows 10 in S mode, which means you cannot catch a virus with this computer. It is protected from viruses, spyware, malware, all those you don't have to worry about those kind of things. Those are all eliminated from your life. You can sit down at your computer and just enjoy it, whether it's for work, whether it's for fun, whether it's for home, whether it's for on the go. It's a computer that's easier to use. It does its own updating. Updates come to it and they load, so you don't have to be sort of constantly taking care of your computer. Our stream books are customer picks consistently. And this is, I can say confidently, the best stream book we've ever done. Why? More memory. We've doubled the internal storage, so 64 gigabytes of internal storage. We've even doubled the ability to increase the storage. That is an expandable memory card slot. You can put up to a 256 gigabyte card in there, so really easy to expand the storage. We have the latest Wi-Fi built in. It's called wireless AC. It means you can be further away from wireless access points. You can be on any wireless from any wireless router or internet source, you know, 802.11b, 802.11g, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have a better, stronger, safer, faster connection. It's the most RAM that we've done in a stream. So it's 4 gigabytes of RAM. People who shop for computers shop RAM first. Do you know something interesting? You know, a lot of households that are Mac households that primarily use Macs, they buy a stream. Do you know why? Because there are certain things you can't do on a Mac. There are not a lot, but there are certain things that are limited to having a Windows operating system. For example, my twin brother is a physician, and in order to log into his EMR, electronic medical record system, he's an ER doc. In order to log on to the hospital from his house, he can only do that on a computer that runs on a Microsoft operating system. So he's a Mac user primarily, but he got a stream book because he wanted a good computer. He wanted it to be fast and to be functional, but he didn't want to spend a fortune on it. He was primarily a Mac user. So there's a lot of households that are dual households that have a Mac, but they know they want to have a PC as well. This is the one they go for.
Okay, because think of it this way. For about the cost of that pencil that you sell with the pad, you get a computer.
For about the cost of the pencil, that is the absolute
Isn't it the truth? And I mean, they're great computers.
I thought of it that
For what
way.
you would spend for the pencil if you got the pad, you know, like the Pro or some of the new iPads, get a computer.
Yeah, a couple $100.
I mean, seriously. Oh yeah, and then we'll send you another one. Yeah. Because the pencil, I think it's close to, you know, depending on where you shop. I think we sell them for $199.
You can buy earbuds for $199. Right? You know?
No kidding. You know, I've spent more on a pair of shoes, I'm embarrassed to say.
A shoe.
That I can't wear. Yeah. I mean, that I can't wear anymore because my
torture devices for your feet.
My feet won't take it. All right, here's what's happening. And I'm going to have Aaron, because we've only got about 10 minutes left in this presentation, so it is a home stretch. And this is make it or break it at this point. If you are watching, I know you've been learning something from Aaron, but you really do have to take action. At least make sure that you reserved yours, because we do not have a back order and we do not have a wait list. And I hope that you're getting one for yourself. It's funny because you really don't realize how much better and how many more things you'll do with your computer until you get the right one. And for me, a lot of it is about that support. And that's why I'd like you to see that graphic in tandem again, because I think of my mom. And my mom, there are a lot of things that she wouldn't do with a computer because she wouldn't know who to call. You've got somebody to call. So not only do you get the accidental damage protection, which, I mean, that's insane because there's not a day that goes by that I haven't tripped or, you know, bruised or
We all do. I mean,
done something.
And this is a computer that you're going to have on the go with you.
You better
right?
believe
so you have
it.
a propensity towards
but
that.
then any of the demonstrations that you've been seeing Aaron do, it's like, okay, who do I call to find out how to do that? So as I've been saying, it's kind of the why did I do that to the how do I do that? So from the why did I eat that chips and salsa over my computer and let the cat crawl on the keyboard to the now how did Aaron do that editing? We've covered your bases, all with interest-free payments, $66.67 gets it home. No back order, no wait list. If you want what I call the designer collection, or I should say the host choice, Aaron and I, we love that blue with the black. Once that combination with now fewer than 2,000 is gone, it's gone. We don't have any additional for extended delivery or future shipment. So at this point, I think, Rick, I'm correct in saying we have dipped below 2,000 on, okay. The problem with that is we have over 1,000 people who are joining us in the various forms of ordering. So by the time you see that abbreviated airing with Adam and Aaron during that 11 o'clock hour, regardless, it is sellout territory. Now here's the other thing. Rose gold typically is our #1 color choice here at HSN. Oh wow, we're almost at that 35,000 mark. So I really hope you're doing this. Easiest way to get through with thousands of you calling, and welcome if you're new. Use that app, load it on your cell phone, go to hsn.com. So in fact, almost 1,000 new faces in this show. Boy, oh boy, if you really, even if you're the most critical of shoppers, use this one to test us here at HSN. I mean it, because buy one computer and we're gonna send you another one. You know, and then you got until January to return it. So this is the place where you go, you know what, I'm gonna try these guys, why not? They're gonna pay to send it to me. I don't have to pay for the whole shebang. If I don't like it, they don't charge me a restocking fee. But rose gold is always our #1 choice. When this rose gold with the black goes, then it's gone. There is no back order and there is no wait list. And then of course we have your choice in that great kind of, it's like a tuxedo, it's very classic, the white with the black. You buy one, we're gonna send you another one. So you buy one, we're gonna send you another one with Microsoft Office already installed ×2, technical support for free, already there, and then your accidental drop protection. It is a winner, but unless you are joining us now, this is not something that we will move forward with, and it's better than any buy one, get another one that we have ever done in HSN history, but you are the only people who have access to it. HP's sold all over the world, and you're the only ones in final quantities who have an opportunity to really make dreams come true, when you upgrade your computer, you upgrade your life. And Aaron, that's the big thing that I keep going back to. Yes, the price is terrific, but don't lose sight of the fact that these are features that are upgraded that we've never done in one of these Black Friday opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm over here to actually show you guys one of those features right now. This has an HDMI port on it, and that is typically the way that one connects their computer to their television. So the HDMI port is right here. You would just take, it's the same cable that you use for your cable box or for if you have a satellite service or something like that. It's the most common audio-visual cable. Boom, you pop it right in here, the other end goes into the TV, and it's nice because if you're watching Netflix or if you just want to take your computer screen for any reason and put it on your big screen, you can plug it in. But there's another thing. If you've got a newer television, kind of like the Samsung behind me, this is a 75-inch television, by the way, you can do it wirelessly as well. The technology is in the computer. Now, you might be thinking, how do I do that? I can't tell you right now how to do it with every single brand of computer, every single brand of television, excuse me, but the folks at HP SmartFriend can. Remember, you have a year of technical support. Now again, this is mostly for newer televisions, but I wanted to step over here to show you, if you have a newer TV, you'll have this feature, but it also really shows off the power of the graphics in the computer. Think about this for a minute. When you take a 4x6 photo, sometimes it'll look great, but if you blow it up to a 4x10, you'll see any imperfection in it. You'll see if the pixelization isn't good, if the focus was off, if the color was bad. Well, this is a very similar thing. I'm gonna take a game that's a pretty high intensity game, takes a lot of graphic power, and I'm gonna put it onto the 75-inch screen because I want you to see that the graphics, the ability to handle graphics, the ability to handle sort of really complex complex tasks on this computer are pretty extraordinary. They're pretty great. So there we go, get over there, get in the middle of this lane, Aaron. Oh, that's gonna be bad. And I knew that was a big crash coming, I could tell. But look at the screen, look at the 75-inch screen. You don't see any sort of pixelization or any sort of trailing. You see really good graphics. The game has really good graphics. The computer's processor, though, is able to process these graphics really well. If it wasn't, oh, good. Okay, that was impressive, right?
Did you hear our producer, Rick? He said, is that, GoPro video of Shannon driving home from work?
We'll send this to your insurance company.
That was not a reenactment, by the way.
I'm going to rejoin Shannon right now. Wanted you guys to see the graphics capability on the computer.
All right, well, we see you there. And I'm so glad that we have this little videotape because it just reinforces what I really want to make clear. Yes, you buy one computer, we're going to send you a second one, but don't lose sight of the fact this is a real computer times two. And at the end of the day, when I said when you upgrade your computer, you upgrade your life. I mean, you really do. Listen, we do a lot of things on our cell phones and on our tablets. It is a get or done computer. I mean, unless you're doing a lot of high-end, I would say probably movie and video editing, I mean, and you really aren't. If you can run a graphic display like that last video game, oh, trust me, I don't know that there's anything that you could put to task with this. I really don't, because it's a real Intel processor. It's not a Cello something, one of those other processors. Right. It's Microsoft Office. It's, double the memory, bigger RAM, bigger screen, by the way. This is best in class from HP in their stream categories. They sell smaller screens, so we could have done a smaller screen in this price.
We have 11, 13, and 14-inch screens. Yeah. This is the biggest screen.
It's their best in class.
In the streamline.
And here's what they are telling me. And with almost 1,000 new faces in this show, boy, oh boy, I want you to try this. I do. I get so excited about these days. Black Friday weekend, we're doing 6 flexible payments and free shipping on everything. They're our biggest deals of the year. We're not going to see the likes of this again. We're not. And if you're stumbling upon HSN upon the first time, boy, oh boy, this is the one you want to get home to put us to task and see what we do, because you are buying one and, you're gifting one. Buying one, and we're going to send you a second one. That's the way this works. 2 separate boxes, you got to wrap them yourself, and that's about the only other thing, that we don't do for you. If you're new, use that app, guys and gals. For $66.67, we're gonna pay to send it to you. Send it to mom in Minnesota, send it to California, wherever. Keep one, wrap one, it's entirely up to you. However, there is no back order and there is no wait list. So that means with the now, probably Rick, last 1,500 or so on the black with the blue, okay, about 1,500, just slightly more than that. That is not a lot, because we've been selling, around 4,000 computers per show. I'm just going to get up here real quickly, Mark, because then in the final few minutes, I'm going to have Aaron just do a quick little tour of the computer and the highlights. But once this blue with the black sells out with the final 1,500, give or take, they're gone, okay? Neck and neck is the rose gold with the black, and it's been selling almost equally to the blue with the black, but when that rose gold is gone, it is gone. There's your black with the white, and what a wonderful day to test the waters. Call that toll-free number, use express ordering. All that means is you type in your phone number if you've shopped with this before, or more importantly, go to hsn.com. It is so fast, it is so easy. It's the best way to make sure that you get your computer before somebody else gets yours, basically. Aaron, in a nutshell, let's talk about some of the high points.
Love to. So, it's the portability and the power of this computer that make it such a pleasure to use. It weighs about 3 pounds, has a 9-hour battery life, so incredibly thin and lightweight and on the go with you. But you have quite a bit of power underneath the hood. You have 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is important for multitasking. It's important when you're online, when you're uploading, and when you're downloading. If you ever think, the internet's slow today, the internet probably isn't slow today. If you have a high-speed internet connection, like so many of us, it shouldn't be slow. It might be the RAM in your computer's processor might not be an Intel processor like the one that's in here. That's a key point as well. The memory is a huge thing. We've doubled for this year because we have in past years on this holiday weekend been able to do a stream 2-pack. It's not the first time we've done it. Now, we can't say going forward, will we be able to do it next year? I hope. I'm sure we'll try to. Who knows? But this year, we've been able to do it in a bigger and better way than we've ever been able to do it. We were able to double the storage, so 64 gigabytes of built-in storage. Now, people have asked often, can you expand the storage? Most people won't need to. Most people will not need to expand it because we stream most of our video. We don't store most of it on the computer, and that is definitely the biggest files. Video files are really big files. Many of us use cloud storage now because we know that it's safer if you lose your computer or whatever, you don't lose your files, you have them stored somewhere else. But certainly if you want to expand the memory on your computer, there's an SD card slot right here. It's very easy to expand the memory. You can expand it. You can do up to quadruple the memory. You can put a 256 gigabyte card in there. There's also 3 USB ports. Obviously you can use thumb drives, to store information or to expand sort of the memory as well. An HDMI port, you can send high definition video and high definition audio. A couple other key things. There's 3 big keys, and I'll go through these really quickly so we can finish up. 3 big extras. One is a full year of Microsoft Office 365. So the entire Microsoft Office suite for both computers is included. Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint, all the big ones. A full year of accidental damage protection for both computers. So if you break your computer, if you drop it or you crack it or you spill something on it, don't worry about it. Take a breath. It's really not a big deal. They'll replace or repair the computer for a full year. And then HP Smart Friend, which is HP's own technical support. Should you have any questions about your computer, maybe about how to connect to your Wi-Fi, how to hook up your printer, how to do anything, maybe how to hook up to your television. If you have a newer TV, you might even be able to wirelessly connect it to your television like I did a few minutes ago. The folks at HP Smart Friend, the experts from HP, are there to help you answer your call whenever you have a question.
Hey, Rick, this is going to be a silly question. How many do we have left? And I say this for a reason. What we have left is fewer than what Aaron sold before he got on the air.
That's true. That's a great point.
The quantity that we have remaining right now at this juncture.
Before I ever had a single live show.
Before it ever even went on the air, before people didn't even hear what he had to say about it, is fewer than what we've got left. So use that information for what you will. I hope that you get yours. I want mine, and I know you do too. Even if you're not quite sure who's gonna get the other one, buy one, we're gonna send you a second one. Blue with black, when those last a little over 1,000, when those 1,500 are gone, the blue is just not available. It's not in back order or wait list or anything. Rose gold with the black is in the second most popular, almost neck and neck with that sell out quantity on the blue with the black. And then the executive choice, that tuxedo, the black with the white, ×2 on everything. I hope you're doing it. Make that call, of course, or go to hsn.com. You're coming back at 11 o'clock with an abbreviated airing?
Quick airing with Adam at 11 sharp.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, I know Adam is going to have lots of shopping as well. Thank you for spending some time. I'm actually going to be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. In the meantime, don't hang up on your today's special. We see you there. We've got one if you're calling now.
'Twas the night before Beakmas, when all through the farm not a sound could be heard, not even from the barn. The neighbors were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of goats tangoed in their heads. When all of a sudden there arose such a clatter, old Santa Goat slid down the chimney on a ladder. A special delivery, with goat milk the task, soaps, creams, lip balms, serums, and masks. Gift boxes all shipped, so he flew out of sight. Happy goat milk to all, and to all a good night.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this Everything box by Prestige. Organize and protect your jewelry collection inside this sleek faux dragon skin embossed exterior. This exclusive Jewel Guard anti-tarnish blacked interior helps prevent tarnishing and discoloration of your favorite pieces. And it's available in 5 different colors. Search 603512 at hsn.com. Find your Mary all season long at HSN. This holiday, Black Friday might be all green. $50,000 could be yours thanks to HSN, QVC, and Zulily. Enter our Black Friday sweepstakes for your chance to win. Search sweepstakes at hsn.com right now. You can enter every day through December 8th. Win instant daily prizes from your favorite brands or take home the grand prize of $50,000. No need to stand outside in the cold. The holidays just got merrier. Enter now.
Twas the day after Black Friday and all the deals still continued. Folks, we are so proud to welcome you into HSN. We are honoring the biggest and best offers of the entire year for the next few days. If you've been watching yesterday and today, it's been so much fun. We're going to continue the excitement this evening through 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. I've got things you have not seen yet today, and I've got some returning today's specials. I want to get started though, right here, right now. It's called Headlights. You'll see it and you'll instantly know